Hello my dear friends. Friends, let us in this video discuss about the subconscious mind. So you may be wondering why suddenly I have decided to make this video on subconscious mind. Actually, this evening I was watching a video on YouTube about Shakuntala Devi. I hope you know about her. She was known as a computer lady, and now she has died, I think way back in 2013. She was from Bangalore, and she had a gift of nature that she could solve mathematical problems just instantly, even faster than the computer. She was tested in UK in a university where she was given two 13-digit figures, 13-digit figures which were randomly generated at that time from a computer, so that there is no possibility of any fraud. Even the people who were involved in that test, they even didn't know what the figures will be. Those figures, 13-digit figures, were randomly generated at that time and given to her, and she, even without writing, just the figures were shown to her, and she gave the result, 26-digit result, in just 28 seconds. So her name appeared in the Guinness Book of World Records. Isn't it wonderful? Now you may wonder, you may say it is just a gift of God, gift of nature. Well, true, it is in a sense, but how is it possible for a human? Have you ever thought about it? And that is why, after watching this video, I thought that I should make a video about the subconscious mind, because it is the wonder of one's subconscious mind. See, the subconscious mind is so powerful. It can resolve any problem. It can solve any problem within seconds. It is very powerful, right? And that is the main reason why wise people advise us not to entertain negative thoughts in our mind. Because if you entertain negative thoughts most of the time, and they sink into your subconscious mind, now whatever suggestion or thought sinks into your subconscious mind, the subconscious mind makes it a reality. Because the subconscious mind doesn't have logic, right? It cannot decide. It doesn't know what is good for you, what is bad for you. It just works on the suggestions which are received by it, and anything you repeat, repetitions lower. See, there is a barrier between the conscious mind and the subconscious mind, and that barrier is lowered in certain conditions, especially when you are relaxed, right? So if anything sinks into your subconscious mind due to repetition, then the subconscious mind makes it happen, right? See, this is how mantras work. Mantras, you have to recite them again and again. You are asked to repeat the mantras, right? 108 times or 1000 times, because by repetition that mantra sinks into your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind has no limitation. Even you may not be knowing anything about Sanskrit language, but your subconscious mind has no problem. It will know instantly what is the meaning of the mantra, what the result of the mantra is, right? So it will make it happen. It will give you the results for which that mantra was designed, because each mantra is designed or created by our great wise saints, rishis, to bring about certain results, right? So subconscious mind is very powerful indeed, and that is how hypnotism works. The hypnotist tries to lower the barrier between the conscious and the subconscious mind by relaxing that person whom the hypnotist is trying to hypnotize, right? So whatever suggestion the hypnotist gives sinks into the subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind comes up with that information, or it acts as the hypnotist is desiring, right? Subconscious mind is the memory bank. I would say bank because it is such a large memory, even from your past lives. Now suppose this is your 1000th life, then all the previous 999 lives, and in each life just imagine you may have lived for 50 years average. So much information, because all the time there is information which is going into your subconscious mind. It is lying there intact, right? Can be tapped at any time, right? So subconscious mind has such a large memory, you cannot even imagine. Even these small pen drives these days have large memory, 32 GB, 64 GB, or even more than that, and that seems quite large memory, but it is nothing as compared to the memory of your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind's memory is never full and never faults. It is intact there. Even death cannot destroy the data in your subconscious mind. It goes with you, right? It is part of your astral body, goes with you, right? So the subconscious mind is so powerful, right? So any suggestion which you desire, you can make it, write it on a paper. That will be your mantra, and if you keep on repeating, the subconscious mind will make it happen, will give you the results which are desired, right? So see, now why I am making this video, what is your takeaway from this video? See, all my videos, my intention is for making all my videos to empower you, to give you empowerment, and there cannot be anything more powerful than knowledge, right? Knowledge can liberate you, right? Knowledge can empower you. Even the subconscious mind is so powerful, but if you do not know about it, you cannot develop it, you cannot tap into it. So knowledge is even greater than your subconscious mind knowing. That is the aim of my making all the videos. Now what is the takeaway from this video then? The takeaway is that you can develop ability to tap into your subconscious mind, and the easiest method is, or rather I would say the best method is through meditation. Meditation gives you ability, power to tap into your subconscious mind, right? So you can utilize all the latent powers, spiritual powers which are there in your subconscious mind. And also I intend to warn you why our wise people say that do not entertain negative thoughts, because negative thoughts, if they are repeated again and again, they stay in your mind, then they sink into your subconscious mind and negative things start happening. If you are not having success in some pursuit, it could be that the opposite thoughts of failure have sunk into your subconscious mind, and that is preventing you from having success. It can be. So my dear friends, try to cultivate good thoughts, positive thoughts, right? And see what happens. You may be watching television or reading something, or something may happen and it may trigger any past memory of any past event which was negative, which was bad, but your duty is to discard it immediately and cultivate, replace it by good thoughts, positive thoughts that will bring more happiness and success in your life. I hope you understand now the role, powerful role of your powerful subconscious mind, and try to develop it. Try to have the ability to tap into it. Your memory will also increase, and your abilities, your success, your contentment, your happiness will increase. Right? Thank you for watching.